So hello once again. I am Tomek. This is my friend Pavel over there. We are from MovLab, which is short for Man of Vision Laboratory. We are from Poznań. Our team is made of musicians, writers, creative coders, filmmakers, and yeah, we tried to make an interactive movie, and I think we succeeded. We want to show you our movie live because it's already working on the internet. The movie is about a special place in Poznań. It's called Zamek, which means literally in English castle. It's a building with a quite long history, over 100 years old, and a kind of special history, a really strange one, with a lot of angles and difficult and different things going on over there. Right now it's a culture center. So when we are thinking about making an interactive movie, we wanted to find a place that's complex enough so that making an interactive movie would be really needed to show all the different angles, to show different approaches to the place, to tear down the thick walls, show the people inside, show the history, and show it that way so the user, the viewer, can choose his own path around it. Let me play the trailer right now if you're ready. We ready? Okay. Just 1 second, please.
Nie bij się, Kuba, ile razy mam mówić?
Widziałeś tego Wiktora od filmu?
A wiesz, że już nie pracuję w agencji.
Cały zamek jest do pana dyspozycji. A wie pan, że jeszcze nie znam wszystkich zakamarków tego zamku?
Jakie śledztwo? Czego, kim ty jesteś?
To naprawdę nie jest łatwe miejsce.
Windą na górę pojedzie pan na drugie piętro, wąskim korytarzem przy bibliotece. Do końca odbijamy w lewo, do końca korytarzem i w prawo pierwsze drzwi. Na końcu korytarza będzie wyjście do...
Jakaś przesyłka ze Stanów Zjednoczonych i w środku wychodzi na to, że jest jakiś scenariusz. Reżyser jakiś Jim Jarmusch, USA, 1986 rok. Pewnie na jakiś konkurs nadesłano.
Nikt nie chce twoich zagadek. Wyjedź stąd. Póki możesz.
Okay. This was the trailer, and as you could probably see, we tried and combined a fictional film with a documentary and with all kinds of archives, archival footage, video recordings, audio recordings, and old documents into one big experience. Actually, on the first screen, when you enter our site of the movie, you can choose the language, and you have the first choice to make whether you want to start with a fictional film or the documentary. Afterwards, you can stop the fictional film or the documentary at any moment you want to and jump from the fictional film to the documentary and so on. So the fictional film tells the story of a young filmmaker who arrives at the castle to make the documentary. And a documentary that we can watch simultaneously, jumping from the fictional film to the documentary, as the outcome of this assignment he is doing. So this is the screen of the documentary, how it actually starts. We are seeing the castle right now in front. We're seeing it right now live on the internet, and actually the connection is not so good to show you everything, but I will try to explain some things. You can visit the castle during the documentary as well in the daytime as during the night. And you can enter it through many different doors. You can walk around it. You can see it from the garden side, starting your journey into the deeper spaces of the castle. Depending on what of your interest, you can start with the professional staff or the other stuff. You can visit the archives, you can visit the cinema, you can see all kinds of archival footage. Going deeper and deeper into the castle, and it is actually working a little bit like a maze, like the building itself, which is easy to get lost in. You get deeper and deeper through different situations, meeting different people, proceeding from one room to another, listening about the castle. It's over 5 hours of documentary footage that you can watch, just simply walking around it. And about 1,400 pictures that can navigate you through it, making decisions between different parts of the film. As our predecessors, we had to invent a program to make it possible, to make an easy way to combine all those things together. We called this program Interactive Video Composer, short IVC, which allows us to add an infinite amount of movies into a tree-like composition that will help you like navigate around it. At any point we can extend it by additional footage, making a movie series out of it, or a movie series and actually simultaneously a longer feature film, because it adds up the whole time to one big thing. Yeah, this is a little short film how this program works. And the most important thing for us, combining the fictional film and the documentary, was to show two stories in one piece, engaging the viewer. So the viewer is not just sitting on the couch eating chips, watching anything that's going on. He has the decisions to make, so he has to be engaged, he has to stand up, take his decisions. We chose the point-and-click method. You have highlighted objects that will show you the path or give you the opportunity to see more footage, like the video archives and so on. You can jump out the window, visit the other part of the castle. Of course, we could use other methods too, it's not a problem, like voice commands, but we thought the point-and-click method would be the most easy one in a movie-like experience, because the important fact for us was to keep it in movie aesthetics, so the interface is as simple as possible. It doesn't interrupt you with any big parts. It's simple but intuitional and subtle. That was our main goal. So, yeah. Yeah, this is how the tree looks like. That's the map of the whole movie, actually. And yeah, this is how we see actually the future of interactive movies, to show places that are complex enough and complicated enough that you really need an interactive movie to show everything. A normal movie couldn't do that. It might be a building, it might be a situation, it might be a conflict, it might be anything that needs and has many sides to it, so the viewer can choose himself which way to go according to his interests. And like in an educational way, it also gives you your own path you can follow, and you choose what to learn and how to journey along your way, however you want to do it. And yeah, I invite you all to visit our page, zamek-film.com. It's working perfectly in every browser. We plan on extending it to mobile apps, and also an augmented reality app that will allow you to visit all those places afterwards, take pictures of some objects, and get access to additional footage in the movie. So it lets you explore the place wherever in the world you are. You can visit a place. You're sitting in Brazil, you're sitting, I don't know, in China, you can visit this place. It's in Poznan, you can learn about it. Afterwards, when you're there, you can take pictures, get access to additional footage, and expand your vision of the world, actually. Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah. And the feedback?
Congratulations, guys. Great presentation, great project. I had a question regarding how many paths there are you provided. I mean, how many options you provided.
The fictional film gives us up to 4 endings in different paths. I think the longest path lasts for about 1 hour. And those paths...
I saw the web, yeah.
And the web was also to the documentary film, which doesn't give you like normal paths. It allows you to walk around the castle any way you want from one room to another. So there's not really like a few paths, but like a maze of paths that you can get lost in. But you can also get lost in the building. So that's how we wanted to make it look like.
How do you see the future of the project? You mentioned some other platforms.
Yeah,
but
it's
what
now
about
working only.
The story itself?
The story can be extended, the fictional film, of course. And yeah, the first thing we want to do is to extend it to be able to watch it on mobile phones, because it's not working right now. It's only working in browsers, and you have to have quite good internet connection. Not a especially good one, but a good one. Because we provide this movie in SD and HD as well, so it's really not a problem. And this augmented reality app, which would allow you, after visiting exactly those places that you see in the movie, that you can get some additional footage.
Thank you very much, guys. Very interesting presentation. Very nice from the aesthetical point of view. So the images are very inspiring. Thank you. I was just thinking, I mean, how could be launched this kind of platform in the market? Because I mean, I don't know if you agree with that, but I was thinking that could be perfectly fit into a kind of tourism institution to promote like monuments or buildings or district areas, maybe unknown areas. This sounds amazing. I mean, if you could like also add this kind of interactivity in also with huge partners like Google, for example, or I don't know, because I mean, I see I have many visions of how to application of this platform is very nice. So I mean, I think there's a future on that, and I see that future in the tourism. So this is my advice. You could be financed by touristic association or institution, I think.
Yeah, well, thank you. We were thinking about tourism as well as museums, galleries, also exhibitions, because you can any place, any exhibition, any event that would need to guide you around it would be suitable, I think, in the future to apply this kind of thing.
I was thinking about music concert, yes, maybe, because of the mixture of fictional content and documentary content. Congratulations, that looked like really high production value. I really liked watching it. Good actors, good music, and I think, yeah, really good impression. How did you finance that?
Oh, we financed it with a little help from the culture center Zamek, for which we made the movie, and yeah, we also had some financial trouble, like we had to find some money somewhere, but it was also with the help from the culture center Zamek.
So where did you find extra money? Yeah,
in our pockets.
You don't have to answer. No. When it comes to the fictional film, one question: was it hard, and was it a kind of a problem sometimes, a barrier that you had to tell this documentary sideways, maybe sometimes? So when it comes to audience flow, to dramaturgy, was it sometimes a problem to mix those narratives?
I mean, the narratives are not really mixed. It works like you can watch it as two separate things. You can watch the fictional film, and you can take the journey around the castle on the documentary side. But while watching the fictional film, really the plot of the fictional film doesn't influence yet the documentary content. it would be nice to do it in the future that way, that while we're watching the fictional part of the movie and we see that our main character is exploring further parts of the castle, they become also available in the documentary part. But right now it's two separate things. The fictional movie you have watched from the beginning to the end, taking your decisions, getting to one of the 4 endings, and the documentary is straight available. All those parts are ready to be visited.
I really like this decision. I think this was the right decision, my point of view.
I think it's a very interesting product, like to be connected to mobile with some preloading technology. So when you're going to go visit somewhere, having like an insight guide to all the things you want to see, and then also connected like afterwards, for example, like to review where you have already been visiting. And I think mobile is a big issue for you, that you have but you have a chance like to get, you have to like the specific data like preload it to the device and then take it inside before losing connection. I think that's very important.
Yeah, that's something we're trying to do right now over the GPS system. For example, when you visit the places, you just swipe your phone over what you see, and you can get access to additional data. That's actually something we're working on right now. Yeah, it has to be preloaded.
Congratulations on the presentation and the project. It was very clear for me. The platform and the software you're developing, I think there's a great potential, and it's just a piece of advice to you, because are you familiar with Media Desk Poland? It's based at the Polish Film Institute. But contact them, because they are linked in then to the European Commission, which have this big project called Europeana, which is a database platform for the heritage all over Europe. So they need content, and they need people like you to actually do something with this platform they have developed, which is kind of empty at the moment.
Well, thank you very much. Yes, it is working now. It is
yes.
active.
So I want to ask about some statistics. Do you have how many users use it, and what is the average time spent here?
As to now, we have around 30,000 users that spend at least 1 hour on this page.
Okay, so that's a nice number. Thank you.
Probably. Thanks.